students, I am Professor R. Kumar and I have brought a very interesting video for you today. Many of my college students requested me to make video on narration. Before starting this video, I would like to inform you that concept of narration which students have, most of the students as I have seen, is always poor. They must have missed some important information in the time of learning. If you watch this video till the end, I promise you to give you very clear and beautiful concept of narration and you will never forget. I will try my best to present narration in a very easy technical way. Therefore, you are requested to watch the video with interest and very carefully. It is also important for you, a student who has interest and is determined to labor hard, he succeeds in life. Therefore, this video you must watch with interest, carefully, peacefully till the end. Generally, students have the idea of narration and they know direct narration and indirect narration. To some extent they are successful to change direct narration into indirect, but when they try to change direct narration containing interrogative sentence or exclamatory sentence in reported speech, much more mistakes occur. Therefore, this video I will try my best for you to give you concept of direct and indirect narration in respect of tense based narration I mean. You may see here narration, direct narration and indirect narration. I have written direct narration. This is important for you. This is object of reporting verb. This is subject, speaker. John said to me, who is a speaker? John is a speaker. He speaks. And this word you are looking, me, he, him, any word that is given here, that is object of reporting verb. It has importance because the words of pronoun inside inverted comma you have to change. If you change this direct narration into indirect, there are many things which you have to notice. If indirect narration is used, John told me. Wait for a while, is notice the word told. In place of said to, I am using here told. It is because when indirect narration is used, said to like this, it is changed into told and this to is removed. It is not used here. That I had helped him. Maybe you have confusion. Your confusion, most of the students have this confusion, I have seen. You notice I and him. I and him in place of you and me. This is because this is very important. Before learning narration very deep, you must know the use of pronoun or how pronouns are changed in narration. As I have done here, I will explain very soon. John told you, you have now idea. Set to is removed and told written. It is only used when indirect object is given here. If indirect object is given, it is not necessary to write here told. Now, tense I have changed here. About tense also I have to say, if reporting verb is present tense or future tense, tense of reported speech should not be changed. Is it okay? If reported speech you are changing, that means reporting verb is given in past tense. It is clear. Reporting verb is past tense, tense of reported speech will change. If reporting verb is present tense or future tense, tense of reported speech don't change. Okay. Now I have to say I, me, my. 3 words. Pronoun. If you find these words in quotation mark, means here reported speech. If any one of these pronoun you find here, you have to change them into the subject of reporting verb. Subject of reporting verb is John. Means in this question, me. According to this, I told you it will change into the subject of reporting verb. So me. Just you notice very carefully. Arrow mark I am giving for you. John means this word will be replaced, and because John is a man or a boy, you have to write here him, because it is used in the last of this statement, so it will be used here him, as him. So I, me, my of quotation mark change according to the subject of reporting verb. Now I would explain you use of you or your. Yes, this is also very important. Very often you find them in quotation mark. If you given, your given, how to change? You or your change according to the object of reporting verb. This is reporting verb, I told you, and this is object. You or your, no problem, it is given in the beginning or middle or last, anywhere it is, no matter. You have to change according to object of reporting verb. This is reporting verb and this is object me. So you will be replaced and me will be written here as I. You know, because this is the beginning of the sentence, so you have to use I. So you can see here, in place of you I have written I, in place of me I have written him. Many students know the rule of narration. Simple present changes into simple past, present continuous changes into past continuous, like this they have. But when I check the copy of the student or ask, or when they write something and when I check their copy, I often find they make mistakes here. Using pronoun correctly is a problem with them. So this is okay. I believe that such mistake will never occur with you. I, me, my. If anyone standing here inside inverted comma, you will change according to subject of reporting verb. You can see arrow mark I have given here. It is here. And if you or your word you find inside inverted comma, you have to change it according to the object of reporting verb. As I have done here, arrow mark you can see, means you or your, it will be replaced by the word of object. This word will come here. And in correct form you have to use like this. Me I have changed. John is, I told you, boy or man. So you will write here he. It is both. So your statement, John told me that I had helped him. This is your indirect narration. Very important thing is that you have to strive with interest. Don't forget, a student who work hard but poor interest, he doesn't succeed in life. Likewise, an interested student pays poor level. The same problem he faces in life. Therefore, I request you to have determination for hard labor and interest. And anything you did, concept should be very clear. Everything you should know. No mistake will occur in life afterward. As I told you, very soon I will explain how to change the tenses in changing direct into indirect. And in this concern, I would explain something. If you want, you can note down in your copy whenever it is required. Changing tenses. Now I will write here another example for your better understanding of narration. Let's have another instance for the change of direct narration into indirect. They say to me, we will help you. You can see this is present tense. So tense of reported speech will not change. I told you in previous video. Because there is object, so you have to write here tell without to. Like this, they tell me. This is because object is given in reporting verb. If object is given, say to, you have to convert into tell. Don't write to. They tell me that. Because this is present tense, so tense will not change. This is simple future. Again your answer will be simple future, but pronoun you have to change. We and you. This word you have to convert according to the subject of reporting verb. You have to replace we and use they. Likewise, this word in previous video I explained, you or your, you have to change according to object of reporting verb. Follow the arrow mark. So me, you have to use, you have to replace you and you have to write me there. So your final answer, they tell me that they will help me. Is it okay? You have seen this is present tense, so tense is not changed. Simple future, this is simple future. But pronoun we have changed according to rules of pronoun. Very easy technique have been given, you can follow. We, it is standing for the subject of reporting verb. and you, it is changed according to the object of reporting verb. Now follow the second example. This is future tense. As I told you previously, if reporting verb is present or future, tense of reported speech you don't need to change. So this tense present perfect, it will not change. Tense will not change. You may change pronoun I, you. So he will tell you that I, according to rule, this pronoun you will change with this subject of reporting verb. That he has, tense you can't change because this is future. He has bought a gift for me. You have to change, sorry, for you. This is, you have to change according to the object of reporting verb. So what you have seen in second instance, you have seen this is future, so tense is not changed. I have bought a gift for you, this is present perfect, this is present perfect. He has bought a gift for you. This is you, be careful, you or your, you have to change according to object of reporting verb. So your final answer, he will tell you that he has bought a gift for you. Okay students, now this is a question for you. My friend says, I am a writer. In the light of the rules which you have read and I have explained previously, try your best. Only remember this is present tense. So what should be done? Write the answer in comment section and I will try my best to help you. Thank you.